Grandmaster, this is Nas. Huge welcome back. Today I'm gonna be showing y'all something really special about Jax. You heard it right. A brand new AP Jax build will be explained today, and that you should definitely try in the next upcoming patch. You heard it right. The season 2 26.99 patch. Just give me a minute. I can go through this. Yeah, we won that. So it's a bit close one, but still we won that. And if you don't know me, then I'm ex-Masters Jax Jungler, currently climbing in Diamond and aiming to reach to Challenger within a few months. I've got experience of more than 1000 plus games and I've almost mastered every matchup and builds of Jax Jungler. So let's go for it. Alright, so the thing is that guys, see, the new AP Tank Jax Jungle build, which I'm actually going to be trying today, is actually might be considered to be one of the best builds in the next patch. You know why? That's because Dusk and Dawn is now receiving a heal on the item, and which includes multiple AP champion items and also a bit of tanky as well. So now you can literally make Jax Jungle an S tier jungle, just like Diana and Echo, even the high level. Of course, there might be some kind of like consequence when you're doing this build, but I think you should be absolutely fine. And also, I just want to clear something before we go ahead, is that we are forced to play in the Swift play today. That's because for some reason, we don't have the draft mode in our server today. So thanks to Mr. Riot, unfortunately, we cannot play in the draft mode because it's not available in our server. So yes, I'm going to have to go for the Swift play. Yeah, this mode is actually kind of like unfair, but I think you should definitely give it a try. And since it's a testing build in the 26.8 patch, maybe you should definitely give it a try. And believe me that you might enjoy this one in the next patch for real. So since we got the Sheen, we also got the Blasting Wand. See, now since it's a Swift play, so everything will be like completely magnified to a faster mode, and things will actually increase soon. Okay, and so more gold will be earning. This is a good sign, so that I can show you with full build how powerful we are. So we're just gonna try to farm more, like in a more pace wise, and then we're gonna look for some gangs here. This one got fire. The first core item about this build will definitely be Dusk and Dawn, guys. Okay, and I'm gonna be, trying to do some adjustments with the second item, like which one would be more effective, in my opinion, and also as your third item. Okay, we're gonna be talking about that really soon. Okay, so I'm just trying to invade because Udyr is in the top side. No jungle camps here, so I'm looking forward for some more exciting, maybe. Yeah, instead of recalling, maybe we should go for a gank in the mid lane. Yeah, definitely a gank. She knows that this place is fun. All right, thank you very much, Miss Lux. So, the Soraka mid lane, of course, things are actually pretty different in this mode because it's a Soraka mid lane, which actually wants me to make me want to laugh here. But yeah, we got an assistance and 24 CS. Guys, the good thing which I've actually tried in one of my multiple games with this build is that right now it's a 26.8 patch, and since it's a testing build, maybe I'm pretty sure that if you try to put some pressure in the early games, then I think, and if you're fed, you will have a really good time handling this game as Jax with AP tank and sustainability. Yeah. So we just got another free kill in the top side while killing that on. And we almost got our first item as well, which is a Dusk and Dawn. Just have to wait for like 20 more CS and then we'll be fine. Beginning our item. The good thing is that once we get our Dusk and Dawn, we should be strong enough to handle the lanes pretty easily. So all we have to do is we have to focus on getting the second item. Now the choice is in your hands. If you're trying to go Riftmaker as a second item, of course you're going to be like super tanky. Just to handle the situations, of course, but not enough, but it's okay, it's manageable. But as for me, if I were you, I would definitely go Nashoors to the second item, followed by a defensive item. So you could ask me that Lux use ult, just give me a moment. Soraka's use ult as well. That's going to be a pretty easy kill for my Jhin. I don't know what she's doing there, but that was actually kind of like stupid. So second item, in my opinion, you can go Nash's Tooth or Riftmaker. Choice is yours. If you go Nash's Tooth, you will have a much stronger attack speed. If you're going Riftmaker, the clearing camps will take a while. So it's the choice is up to you. The camping, the longer it camps you take, the slower you will be becoming, and you are gonna have to take a while for you to clear waves and your camps. So of course you can go second item Nash's Tooth, and then if you're not like if you don't want to take the chance of going more uh aggressive and like defensive items, then you should definitely pick a defensive items. I don't have the smite. Wait, but yeah, oh hell, I got him, but I mean I wanted to take the trick, so I'm sorry I didn't have my smite, unfortunately. Oh, wait, you're just gonna stay here. He wants it though. Well, I was trying to stay in the other side because she might have flashed it. Well, things are going pretty harsh for the enemy laners because it's like 1 by 15 and we're like 4 by 0 by 1 in just 6 minutes. It's a swift play, so I'm sorry guys, but I have no other choice but to show you all in the swift play because for some reason there's no draft pick as you all can see in your screens. I don't know why, but it kind of like feels disgusting. So we got the boots. We can go for the boots, and then we can go for the Nash's Tooth. Just because you want to clear the camps faster and you'll have much attack speed. Of course, you won't be like tanky as hell, but you will be fine. So we got the enemy red, and we can focus on more taking down free kill. I think it feels like the Jinx has completely given up. She's not even trying though. That's definitely she must have given up. Sorry for bad enemy teammates, but yeah, I can understand that, bro. Well, I would have definitely fought them, but not with one item. So I don't want to take the chance of losing and giving a free bounty because it's a swift play and they can turn around in the late game. So we have to end this game once we get our once we get our full build. So I'm gonna go instead of National Sith, I'm just gonna go more tanky, like more sustainable with the Omni map, which will be the Riftmaker. Also in the next patch, you will be getting new boots, like Omni map boots, which I want to really try it out. And I want to see the potential power of Jackson, AP Tank Jackson, with the Omni map boots. I just want to try that, man. Unfortunately, I cannot try the EVE because I don't want to face the 250 ping. It kind of like feels disgusting in my opinion. But also, we'll be trying this build in this weekend's live stream. So yeah, just let me know, how you guys enjoy it.
Sky looks mighty free of course. You're welcome.
So just gonna try to split push lanes. It's for the laners of winning. Yeah, great timings are actually kind of like different in this game. There's only 2 drakes you have to take, and at 15 minutes, it's the elder that comes. They're coming. Good kill from Brand. Thought I have actually lost him. So I think it feels like that these people have given up completely. Ah, thank you, Miss Lux. I knew we were there. So I guess he's gonna recall. Yeah. Well, they were too blind enough, and they didn't even see that Brand recalling. So it's almost like we got our second item, which is a Riftmaker with 97 CS, and we're 5 by 0 by 2. What this Yasuo is doing. My dude, I have enough Omni-Map sustain that I can hold, but just have to dodge your tornado. Thank you for the lovely heal, Soraka. That's an easy one for me. Of course, this guy is actually in a big downfall, but Swift Play is a mode that can actually turn things pretty differently in a few minutes. So I'm just gonna focus on more split pushing, and then we can end the game. Also, this build has multiple advantages, which will be you have insane burst damage, including tower taking potential, and also at the same time, you have a perfect way of building yourself in a more tanky way. Less attack speed, that's one of the biggest disadvantage of this build. I know, that's but trust me, I wouldn't be having a lot of problem in the low and mid elo. So of course you should definitely give it a try in low and mid elo guys. I think you'll probably have a lot of fun. Yeah, believe me. Oh wow, Mr. Yasua. I'm so impressed, my guy. By the time you use your tornado, you're dead. So we got our almost got a lot of gold here. Then we're probably gonna recall and get our third item. See, if you're like super ahead, you can go more offensive. The choice is yours. Or else if you're like in the middle and you're not like too fed, maybe you should go for more defensive item. Because by the time you get a fourth item as Jack Show, this is the fourth item we're talking about, guys. This is the Jack Show item. I know it's actually a bit of more trendy build, but as in my opinion, I would definitely try Jack Show as my fourth or third item. Yeah, affirmative, that's for sure. So they're all engaging like something, and on rest of his second out. There we go, got a kill. Yeah. Oh, that was close. That was extremely close. I don't know why these guys are like not even interested, but yeah, it's pretty funny there. So we get the Drake. It's the Elder Drake coming in 15 minutes. That's actually like 40 seconds now. Can take the inhibitor down. Interesting. Well, we can send this guy off to his bed. See, look at the damage there, man. And you know, I forgot to tell you all one thing. Just give me a minute. Let me get this squad right there. Probably get a penta, but this might be an unofficial penta. Let's get this one. Double. Triple. Woohoo. Yeah, of course, man. It's like, see, the good thing is that Jack's show, including Spirit Visage. Now just imagine the reason why I'm going Spirit Visage as my last item. That could be the reason is that Spirit Visage amplifies us the heal, the magic resistant and the healing of this champion's build completely, which I really appreciate that as Jack with Jack Show. Spirit Visage Jack Show actually helps a lot in Jack Jungle. And also at the same time, if you have a champion like if you have a teammate like Lulu, Nami, Jenna, small I mean also like Soraka, all the healing champions that might actually help you a lot in the late games. And if you want to handle yourself alone, then Jack Show and Spirit Visage would be the perfect two items in the late games. I know you might have a like really low armor, but the choice is up to you. If you want to go on a defensive item as your fifth, then yeah, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, you should definitely go for Spirit Visage. That's just like I'm actually making a new build that you should definitely try. The build is insane, and you will have a really good time if you have really good early games. What matters is right now is that how you handle yourself in the mid early games. If you play it safe, if you're focusing on more playing farming, then of course it will take a while for you to get your first two items. But if you're like aggressive and if you have really good time and you're like with your tempo, you can take out the enemy jungler, gain a few kills, then yes, believe me, Canadian late games will be absolutely astounding. Like level 17 already. 16 minutes, man. We're 13 by 0 by 3. All we have to do is just split machines. That's it. I wish I could show you all in the draft build mode, but I'm so sorry, guys. I got no other option but to show you all in the swift play here. But yes, it's a fun mode. You can definitely have a lot of fun playing this mode. So we get the inhibitor. You know what? Maybe we can end the game, but just like I mean, I got multiple options there. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did I pick a fight? No. Definitely a bad idea. Yeah, but dad. Oh, we still got the kill. Nice. We still got the kill there. Impressive. So, see, I would say your first two items should always be like if you're confident enough that you can handle yourself in the mid games, then you should definitely go Duskin Dawn and Riftmaker. And also at the same time, if you're ahead, and if you're not sure that you want to if you want to participate on more kill participation or like securing objectives, bullying the enemy jungler, then you should go as your second item with, I mean, Nash's Tears. Okay, because if you go Nash's Tears, then you will probably have a wonderful time handling yourself in securing objectives, taking the camps faster, and also at the same time, you will be quite squishy. So just stay focused, do your own thing. So I would say Dusk and Dawn, core item, Riftmaker and Nash's Tooth as your second. Third item, defensive. You can go Jack Show or maybe like let's go. If you want to go offensive, then pick a Riftmaker as a second, then followed by Nash's Tooth as a third. That should be fun. Look at the damage there, man. It is just like too waste. There's nothing she can do. The gameplay is like too fast for them. No, there's nothing much they can do in this case. I'm also melting tanks in most of the cases. I just have to dodge them. That's 19 minutes. We can end this game. Thank you very much, Mr. On. I really appreciate that. Another free kill, I guess. We can go with the slug, so maybe just cut this down. There we go. Thank you very much. Look at my healing. It's unkillable. So I could sacrifice herself, but I really appreciate her help too. So that's it for today, guys. I really hope so that you enjoyed the video, and I'm really sorry that you have to see this entire build in this swiftly. But since it's a testing build, maybe you'll understand the reason. And of course, I cannot play in the draft mode. Okay. So also, I'm gonna try this build in the upcoming streams in this weekend. So just hope for the best, and let's see how we perform in the draft mode as well. I've been trying a lot of Jax jungle, AP Tank Jax jungle in the current draft modes, but you know, I think it's actually pretty more okay build for now. But the next patch, that is the time we're going to be trying it completely with the different Dusk and Dawn, with the healing, Riftmaker Omnivamp, and also Omnivamp boots. Man, I can't wait to try and enjoy that build. Of course, you cannot try that before you are sure about trying that build in the rank game. So just try it in the normals and swift play, and then maybe you should be absolutely fine trying the rank games. Okay. So thank you very much, guys. I think that's it for today. Unfortunately, it was a pretty fast game, just a 19 minutes game because it was mostly like one-sided. But I really hope so that you guys enjoyed the video, okay? And I hope so that you guys understood what I was trying to say. So if you want to become a really good Jack jungle, then you can join my membership today. The link is actually available in my video description. You can enjoy it. You can ask me any questions you want in the comment section. I will be glad to answer you all in every way, okay? So once we hit the challenger, man, I would love to enjoy a lot of Jack jungle there because in high elo, things are really challenging, especially in the Asian servers. So yeah, looking out for the best, man, there. Let's hope for the best and let's keep on pushing. Right now we're in the diamond elo, but I'm still trying my best because, you know, playing rank games every day just makes you weaker, frustrating, and also, you know, it's like disgusting feeling. Then you become toxic. So I don't want to become one of those guys. Okay. So, anyways, guys. So thank you very much, guys, for watching the video. Really hope so that you guys enjoyed it and like and subscribe to my channel, okay? Because it really means a lot to my channel and keep on supporting to my channel, okay? So thank you very much. I'll be definitely making more exciting Jack jungle builds, AP Jack jungle builds in the upcoming future, okay? So until that time, I'll turn the rift next time.